Alright guys, so this is for getting ready 5D. Sorry about the delay on this, guys. I know I said I'd get it up by 4:30. The time is now 5:30. Meeting ran over a little late, so I'm trying to do this quick and I'll upload it as soon as I'm done. Alright, so just to recap real quick, today we talked about equations that are always true, sometimes true, and never true. And after we solve this whole thing, if we end up with x equals x, that's going to go down here for always true. Or maybe, let's say, when we solve this, we got 5 equals 5. Those are examples of stuff that's always true, because, they're the same thing, right? Sometimes true is when you end up like something when x equals 5. Because x could be 5, right? Or it could be something else. So it'd be true if it was 5, but if it was anything else, it wouldn't be right. And then never true is when you're solving it, if you end up with something, let's say like 4 equals 2. We know that's completely different, right? Okay, so now that you've taken a look at that, let's go ahead and try solving this. The first thing we could do is the distributive property. So you do that, draw that arrow there, and then over there as well, right? You haven't done anything with this side, so let's just rewrite that. And then, remember, this is multiplication, guys. Okay, this is the distributive property. So 2 times 1x will give you 2x. You've got a plus 2 times 1.5. That gives you 3. I don't even need to solve it any further, right? You've got the exact same thing on both sides. You've got a 2x, we've got a 2x. You have a 3, you have a 3, and they're both being added. So you could automatically put this option down as being always true, because it looks exactly the same on both sides, right? I know some of you guys like to continue solving stuff, so let's say you subtracted 3 from both sides. Cancel that out. We've got 2x equals 2x. Once again, it's the exact same thing. So A is always true. Okay? So if you want to take a second to take that in, please press pause, because I'm going to go on to D now. Alright, so I'm skipping ahead to letter D. We've got x minus 15 equals 2x minus 30. Okay? So I'm going to move this smaller x over. There are a bunch of different ways you could start this, but me, I always like to move the smaller x over. So I know this is really 1x, right? So to get rid of 1x, I would subtract by 1x from both sides of my equation. And I'm going to do it under here, because this is where my other x is. I wouldn't do it under the 30, because that's just a number. 1x minus 1x cancels out. On this left side, we've got negative 15 equals 2x minus 1x equals, just have 1x. And then we have to bring down this minus 30. Now, the next step to getting numbers on one side only and your variables on the other side is to get rid of this minus 30. So to get rid of a minus 30, you do the inverse, which is adding by 30. Right? These two will then cancel out. On this side, negative 15 plus 30 does equal 15. Then you just bring down this 1x. Like we've said in class, if you like writing 1x, that's cool. If you'd rather write 15 just equals x, these two mean the same thing, right? But anyways, however you like to write it, whatever floats your boat. So D, 15 equals x, that would go under, yep, sometimes true. Okay, so I hope this helps. Try to figure out the other ones and just take it step by step. I'm going to go over the other ones in class tomorrow. Okay, have a great night, guys. Thanks for working so hard. Goodbye.